Okay, hey everyone. I'm Felicia Rondo, and that's close over there.
Hello.
And this is Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Yeah, a very very unique Sonic game.
Mm-hmm. It's very different from what you might be used to. Yeah, let's just jump right in because there is a lot of beginning to this game.
Yeah, but not right off the bat, as you just get a level select.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Here we have Shara.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Mm.
'Well, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Sonic, look out! He's right behind you! No!
Hmm. Silly.
That's right, Sonic. It might even be fun. We'll see.
Hmm. Now the ring is small.
Well, that was easy. I mean, Amy had it all wrong. It's apparently super fucking easy to get Sonic to put a ring on it. Just please put
And
this
now,
ring on.
and now Sonic has sealed the blood contract.
Basically marriage.
Hmm.
Shara has no idea what a few is, apparently.
Hmm.
Okay.
Into the book.
Okay, now this is first class. Alright. And now, time for lots of tutorial.
Yeah, so this game opens oddly here in the Lost Prologue.
Mm-hmm.
Where you have all of these very bite-sized levels that teach you the game's mechanics.
Alright.
There you go. And yeah, anyone playing this game, expect to get bronze rank or no rank at all on a lot of these tutorial missions.
Mm-hmm. Because Shara was stopping you and explaining shit.
Also, just like, these are very short, so they expect you to really get down the time. It's very tight, the restrictions to actually get a good rank in
God.
these. Yeah, it's weirdly difficult to high rank the tutorial missions from what I remember. Yeah. With jumping, if you charge it, go into the charged stance, then you jump higher. Which is very different.
Yeah.
The game overall controls kind of awkwardly.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try and get away from the time for it to play Secret Ring, 7 Rings in Hand screen as quickly as possible as we go along.
Yeah, because it will just play some 7 Rings in Hand
Here too.
here at level select, and every time you beat a level, and just it's not even an instrumental or anything. It makes because as anyone will expect from a Sonic game, the main theme of the game, 7 Rings in Hand, is also jump dash. So with a fake, you can jump dash. Yay! But as anyone would suspect, the 7 Rings in Hand is of course the battle theme for the final boss.
Is it a special remix of it?
And no, it's the exact same version that you hear just all the time throughout the game. And it makes it feel way less special when you finally get to it.
Oh. Well, because they're playing it all the time.
It's just all the time, and they're not even playing a different, instrumental version for, like, the rest of the time.
Because Live and Learn is fairly called back upon during Sonic Adventure 2 and its menu selection, but like, it's an instrumental, it's different versions of it.
Yeah, so when you get the lyrics at the end, it feels real significant.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Alright, so, yes, thank you, Sarah. So did this game introduce the lock-on, like,
I believe it did.
little icon? The Secret Rings, honestly, like, did a few different things before other Sonic games.
Hey.
Yeah, you have to make sort of go real back. The game is based heavily around forward momentum, so it gets very awkward if you go past the thing you need.
I'll never make bronze now.
No problem.
And then it takes you back to this screen, and I
Get your experience points, and
mission
another mission's
unlocked.
been unlocked. And...
Okay, but then I go back to Lost Prologue where I have to scroll back down to go to paragraph 5.
Yeah, it does at least keep you at the last level you do. So.
That's good. Oh man.
We'll learn about skill rings after we're done the tutorial. If you're seeing skill ring A on screen and wondering what that's all about. And for anyone wondering how you control, you hold the Wii Remote sideways to play this game.
Mm-hmm.
And to go forward, you tilt the Wii Remote forward. And to go backwards, you tilt it backwards.
Yeah.
And more mechanics will be introduced as we go along.
Mm-hmm.
And you've already been seeing on screen play out all of these, initial mechanics,
Mm-hmm.
which is not all the game has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
And we will be getting to what the game also has to offer when we're done the tutorial.
Here I go.
And if you're wondering, yes, it is very awkward to be pulling the controller back while also tilting it left and right.
Yeah.
Or pushing the controller forward while also tilting it left and right.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the most awkward thing the game will have you do, though. Which Felisa, I believe, has never experienced, as
Here we go.
you've never gone to the dinosaur part of the game, I believe.
Oh, it's jungle.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Because, we did before stream, last week. You played through the prologue and then the first level.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe you have, played the game before in the past?
Yeah, but I seriously never got very far at all.
Yeah, you never made it to World 2.
Yeah.
So, I meanwhile have beaten the game all the way to the credits.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've beaten all the levels because, as we will see, levels unlock and are vague and you don't need to beat all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rail grinding. Yeah, rail grinding.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Make Believe Reborn.
Yeah. Leveled up now.
Alright, so this game has leveling
Mm-hmm.
and skill points.
Which makes it very fitting that we're playing this after receiving some new information about Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah, which has skill points and skills to buy. Hmm?
Just gotta add to the story.
He doesn't care at all.
What a dick!
What a rude fellow.
Oh man. All the world rings.
The 7 rings in hand.
Jeez, Eraser Chin, it was one night. Get over it.
Heroic sacrifice.
Oh man. This should be interesting. Oh boy. Not the king. Yeah. Speed.
Yeah. So this is a very interesting game in terms of like its story and all that.
We gotta find King Shariar.
Yeah. Alright, but now we can customize a skill ring. As you can see, we have put 4 of them. Only 1 skill to start with. This takes up all our skill points. And for the most part, early on, you probably just want to stick to using the 1 skill ring.
Yeah.
Later on, though, as you get more skills, you can definitely build up your 4 skill rings to suit different kinds of missions.
Have different loadouts, yeah.
Yeah, because some levels will want you to just go for speed, some will be more combat focused. Because we are now in a level.
Yep, this is it. This is the game.
This is how the game actually is, including having a lot of lyrics. Thank you, Rumblebee. But, yeah, because the overall premise of this game is fairly silly. As we are literally going inside of a copy of 1001 Arabian Nights that Sonic is passed out reading on the couch. It's a very strange premise. This is also a game wherein Sonic is constantly running against a timer on his own life.
Yeah, he is dying right now.
Yeah, and that's a real legitimate threat. You know, if you do not, you know, if Sonic at least does not get through this journey before that fire burns out, Sonic will die.
Yeah.
Of course, from our perspective as people playing a video game, there is no time limit for us.
Yeah. It would suck if there was.
Yeah. Yeah, and so you already were at maximum rings, but also, this game has a ring maximum.
Yeah.
You are only allowed to have 50 rings, and when you get hit, you lose 20, not all of them. Which also seem to be things that are recurring in Frontiers. As we can see from footage, that Sonic loses 20 rings upon being hit. And it would not surprise me if Sonic has a set limit of rings he can acquire.
Yeah.
Like this game.
U-turn.
Yeah. Sonic's so cool.
Yeah. It doesn't look too cool to me.
Look at all the fire. Speaking of fire, right there. Ah.
So close.
So yeah, Fire Souls. They're not in every level.
Oh.
I believe, like, the way that it
Sorry.
works is that, like,
Have another go of it here. Oh, wow.
there is one of these here.
Shit. Okay.
So yeah, those winged, and there's here, these two, oh gosh. Many mechanics are happening. Yeah, I'll explain the wing buckets more later, because later they will want you to be tilting left and right while flapping up and down.
Oh my.
Yes, you do still have left and right control while flapping.
I see. Well, that's gonna be
that's
fun.
That's real awkward. What was I talking about before I had missed you?
I forget.
Okay. Yes, you are busy dealing with all of these many things that are happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way the spikes work is that when they're just starting to peek out, they won't hurt you.
Yeah.
That's just a warning. And this is really just for show. Those spears aren't gonna hit you.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. Alright. Fuck. Shit.
Right, I was talking about Fire Souls. The way I believe that it works is that every set number of a level will either have them or not. Like every first stage, I believe, has them.
Oh, I got a Fire Soul!
Nice. Levels that have them have 3 each. And they are basically collectibles that are most certainly the precursor to the Red Star rings.
I'm not gonna have all the rings I need. Or I am! Okay, well, cool.
You need a lot of rings at the end.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, while Red Star rings are 5, there are 3 Fire Souls.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can see you get various things that help you get score, including a technical bonus, however that works. And as you can see, you get a lot more experience from non-tutorial levels. Now you've got Mini Turbo. A new page for the special book. And a new mission.
And a new
and
mission.
another new mission. Where are they? Places.
なんでドクターエクマンが今度もお前の仕業ってわけかい何のことじゃわしゃこの国の王シャフリヤールじゃぞエッグマン今度は一体何を企んだ
待ってソニックその人は本物私たちの探していたシャフリヤール王よ
Really?
この青いトゲトゲをひっ捕らえ
王様使いの者たちは
そうじゃった突然城下に凶暴な魔人どもが現れて
It's definitely interesting art style for these cutscenes, but also feels very Sonic X here in the way it draws
Yeah.
Eggman.
There's a very Sonic X Sonic, I mean, right here as well.
忙しくなってきやがったぜ。
Yeah. Guess it's time for a little action, but hold on!
So yeah, there is paragraph 17. The mini turbo tutorial, so make sure to equip mini turbo. Why are we
Oh, right. I thought that it was dependent on, like, rings.
No?
Alright.
Yeah, you fully have enough points to equip all your stuff.
Yeah, it's from level ups. I have more points. Alright.
Yeah, every level will give you 3 more points. As you go on, you will find more expensive
Yes. Okay.
skills, but for now, they go pretty easy on you and just let you equip everything that you get for the first at least 2 levels, and maybe even the third. I don't fully remember.
I guess I did it.
Yep, if you hadn't done it, then you would have failed the mission.
Fuck, that would have sucked.
Yeah.
楽勝だぜ。
Looks like a silver, maybe? I'm not sure.
Well, I did that.
You did it.
Back to Sand Oasis. Die Hard challenge. Don't get defeated. That's generally the goal of any mission, isn't it?
Yeah, but this one is especially about it. So yeah.
Cool.
We just did like one of the main levels
Mm-hmm.
with the first whatever they call levels here. But now we have a Die Hard challenge, which is one of several kinds of challenges that we will be seeing.
There we go.
This is a Fire Soul Heaven level as well. And you may be wondering about those little things you're picking up.
Yeah.
Those are pearls. They'll be useful later.
Fuck.
Nice, more rings.
Nice.
Because they are not giving you a lot. Nope. Fire Soul. Alright, that's all 3.
Don't know why it's hard to go up here.
Do a quick jump. That can help you get your momentum.
Alright. Well, we did it.
Yeah, you will get more tools to help you with momentum, but it can be a bit tough.
No problem. So I'm really interested in getting more Fire Souls. Ooh, that was close. So close.
Ooh, yes.
I'm interested in getting at least a large amount of Fire Souls because that's how you unlock the party game stuff.
Yeah, because the Sonic Secret Rings has a fully featured party mode.
Which is a hell of a party mode, I gotta say. I'm very impressed with it.
It's very interesting. Special challenge. This is, of course, special. Don't break the jar.
Only one jar? I can not break a jar. It's
It
easy.
should probably say jars.
Oh. Cool, yeah.
And of course, they put a Fire Soul on top of a jar.
Gonna show how fast I am, cluster.
Yeah. These fire breathing ones can be very tough.
Yeah.
Because you can homing attack right into their fire.
I want to break those jars, though, Bluster. I want to break those jars.
No, don't break the jars.
I want to break
It's
the
the
jars,
special
though.
mission.
I want to break the jars, though.
Don't break the jars.
I fucked up.
But you do keep the fire soul.
Cool. That's a cool thing they did.
Yeah.
Just for me. Just for me.
Just for you?
They did just for me.
Mm.
They knew I'd play this game. They knew it.
Hmm.
No problem.
Stay frail. Very good. But yeah, as you collect...
Fucker!
Right.
First
And that's the
retry.
part. Yeah. When it comes to missions with specified goals like this, it is like that. Now, the fact that it's so quick to retry is very good.
Yeah, yeah.
Very handy that.
準備運動は済んだ
But yeah.
今から俺のスピードを見せてやるぜ
God, that one looks hellish to get.
I will get it,
Yeah.
though.
Then you still have to beat the whole level without breaking any jars.
Oh, really?
I don't think you keep the fire soul you got in your previous attempt.
I see.
We'll see when we get to it. 'Cause
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
very in the way. But yeah, the party mode features a bunch of stuff from the start, and yeah, you do have to complete the level.
I'm
gonna blame the game for that because it definitely looked like you should have been homing attacking.
I hope. Cool, yeah, alright. You were saying.
Yeah, so there are 4 characters in the party mode to start out with. You get Sonic, Tails, Amy, and Knuckles. And then there are 4 unlockable characters. And of course, it's Mario Party-like, so there's a bunch of mini games, and a bunch of those are unlockable. Yeah, you gotta homing attack the guys.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do, but I didn't charge fast enough. It's a different
Yeah.
thing for me to do. I'm not used to it.
Yeah, it's a very unique game. You gotta get used to it. And maybe this Don't Break the Czars challenge will help you get used to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's also just like modes.
Yeah.
There's other modes that you can unlock by getting more fire souls. And there are also 4 additional playable characters,
Yeah.
which are Shadow, Cream, Silver, and then Blaze. And then there's like also a harder difficulty mode for the CPU opponents.
Yeah.
Just hard difficulty. So, you played a bit of it when we were, prepping last week for the stream, and hard difficulty and computer already seemed really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. The party mode definitely feels like it is like a legitimate feature of the game.
Oh, that last one.
So close. But
I got 2.
getting two is fine.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah. The final unlockable for getting... You guys another level? You're gonna get another skill. A lot more points.
Oh, another level!
2 levels.
Oh, that's
Alright.
awesome. Okay, because there were skill points there. I thought the skill points were like for leveling up my stats, not like for
No.
using
No, yeah.
skills.
Well, the thing is, skill points are for leveling up your stats.
Oh.
Because some of the skills are flat stat increases. Aim Big Crossbow's been added to party mode.
Cool.
And a new mission.
The wrapping on top of Tails' head, or Alibaba anyway, made him look a little more from behind like his older design.
僕の名前は
Hmm.
アリババって言うんだけど
Tails and his 40 thieves.
ごめんなさいなんだか人違いみたいで気にしないでおかげで助けてもらったわけだし僕力はないけどこう見えて結構
Tails got some tricks up his sleeve. Oh, he looks so
あ
cute.
ったらいつでも言ってよねありがとう何かあったらお願いね
Sonic doesn't like this. That's Tails, though!
Weird world where this Tails is called Alibaba and doesn't respond to Tails.
It must be weird for Alibaba here, just like, oh, hey, Tails! My name's Alibaba. What are you saying, Tails? Like, I feel a little insulted right now.
Another Die Hard challenge.
Alright.
And we got some new skills to look at.
We sure do. Alright. So, one of these is... So we're going to have to pick one.
Yeah, between the two, I would ignore Pearl Collector for now, as pearls are not yet helpful.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. I don't think pearls do anything for you until you unlock more moves. You may want Pearl Collector later, but for now I think it's safe to just go with... what does Turbo Boost do?
Acceleration rate to top speed increases, so I go faster and faster.
Yeah, which is definitely something you'll probably be keeping on most of the time. Because, again, this is a flat stat bonus. It's not the best flat stat bonus in the game, we'll be getting to that, but...
Yeah. Okay.
Acceleration is good.
7 rings in hand.
Mm-hmm. So I believe the way the Die Hard challenge works is that you don't get to respawn if you fall in the water. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that sucked. He disappeared.
Yep. Some of them do that. And you are allowed to break size again.
I just don't trust myself yet.
Give yourself time.
I didn't do it quick
wrong.
enough. I just
No.
it is a little unresponsive at times. I'll jolt the remote, but it won't do anything.
Yeah, because remember, homing attacking is motion controlled. So, if homing attack difficulties are happening, I wonder what caused that.
Yeah.
Uh,
We're gonna try and give this game as much grace as we can, I think.
yeah,
And ourselves, too.
There's a lot about this game that I like. It's just that it is a game that I wish I liked more than I do.
Shit. Shit. Shit.
Uh-huh. Doing things. As another reminder for those viewing, left to right movement is also motion controlled.
Did we have a tutorial about that? I don't remember.
Yeah, that was the first tutorial.
Oh, I mean, like, the rail grinding I meant.
Oh, I mean, you were told that you can rail grind.
But, like...
The mechanics were not explained to you. Trust me, because I have no idea how you were doing the things you were doing. Oh, Yeah.
It's fine, we're at the goal.
Awesome. And yeah, something I was saying before is that the final reward for getting all of the Fire Souls isn't very interesting. But you do still need to get most of the Fire Souls to unlock Blaze.
Yeah.
Who is very interesting.
She is very interesting, and I love her. Alright.
Oh, and you now can hold up to 60 rings also.
Alright. Alright.
I forget exactly how the backstep works, so I forget if it's useful.
Yeah, let's consult the Lost Prologue, wherever it is.
Well, in paragraph 15...
Fucking bullshit. Alright.
Backstep only costs 2, so you can now actually equip all of your skills.
That works out.
And of course, you will probably not be able to keep equipping all of your skills for long.
So I will have to do some resource management, just picking and choosing what I'm going to use.
Yeah, some of these are going to cost you like 10 or even more. The more powerful skills.
One thing I remember... One thing I remember you mentioning when you were playing this game was that, like, this game just, gates, just better controls behind these things.
The rings will only count if you're backstepping, I noticed, so...
Cool.
Let's get these 3. I think I'm starting to see why it only costs 2 to equip.
It feels like it'll be more useful than backflipping into specific rings. Like, you know, it just... I think I'll be glad I have it.
But I also won't be surprised if it's one of the first you cut.
Yeah.
Alright, back to Sand Oasis.
What?
Now, do break Tsars.
5 of them.
Yeah.
Breaking 5 fucking jars! Oh man.
Yeah, I do seem to recall that I was replaying levels, I think, for experience, at least partially. But I don't remember quite how replaying a level for experience worked.
So many jars, I have to break them all.
Alright, there's one Tsar. Yeah, there's a lot of objective-based stuff in this game. Very good, Sonic, to stand still. So that's exactly what was intended.
I thought a jar on the right was a jar I could break, but it was just in the scenery, taunting me.
I like the noise that pearls make.
They're fun. So when there's a circle of them, what am I supposed to do with that?
Well, you have the ability to attract them now, so...
Ah. Fuck. Okay.
Alright, you broke 5 Tsars.
I did it. What?
New world unlocked.
What?
Dinosaur Zone. New mission unlocked.
Oh,
New mission
multiple
unlocked.
missions unlocked.
Yeah, because I believe, yep, there is new stuff to do in Sand Oasis.
What? I can't.
I think it'll count, maybe.
Let's look.
I think it's like...
Let's give it a try.
I think it's pick up 90 rings, not hold 99 rings.
Yeah. Let's find out.
And yeah, something that you might notice very quickly is that a lot of these levels, there are a lot of them, but they reuse the same level architecture.
Yeah.
So you're going to be running down a lot of the same hallways and through the same areas as you do. Oop. More. Oh, actually, I see that you are, for this mission, granted the ability to hold 99 rings.
Yeah, so there we go.
That's how they handled it.
Pretty simple way. Solution?
Yeah.
What?
They were limited time rings.
Bitch.
Wow, when you had one left. Very rude.
Extremely.
There's another level.
Good for me. Good for me. Fire step.
Increased attack power granted to Backstep.
I see.
Apparently Backstep had attack power.
More missions. I assume one of them is just for
missions
fire
unlocked.
step.
Probably.
I guess not.
No. Oh, then there's probably both these and Oasis. So I think you're getting into the smaller... Yeah, so Beat the Clock, as you can see, does not contain any Fire Souls. And Rampage also does not contain them. So now we've finally seen, you know, in a full level, what that looks like. It's just, it doesn't have the little slots for the Fire Souls to be. And that costs 5. I guess you don't need Pro Collector.
Decision making.
As you can see, also these skills are color coded for the various what they do.
Yeah.
More movement ones being blue, combat ones being red, and then like the resource support based ones being purple. And there may be yet other colors.
I noticed there's no lines in this game, which is cool.
Yeah. There are, you know, there are definitely challenges that can make it very difficult to win even without having a life system, so really no point to having lives in video games at all.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna see how far I can go.
yeah. You did reach an invisible checkpoint, so...
No visible checkpoints in this game.
They wanted you to jump off of that rail.
Yeah, it's hard. It's game hard.
I mean, I could not see that there was nothing at the end of that rail. Could you?
My monitor isn't very good with backlight, and it is kind of sunshining.
There also just, like, was a silver ring there, so like,
Yeah.
it was kind of obscured. Yeah, my bemusement there was definitely towards the game and not your
Yeah.
record.
Oh god, oh god.
I doubt I would have reacted in time to jump if I had decided, you know what, I want that silver ring.
That's the finish. That's the finish. Alright, alright. Let's get going.
Yeah, now you know the full route, you know the dangers. You know, that's the thing with, like, one do a speed run or a time trial. You gotta scope it out first. I've definitely tried to do a Sonic level fast, like in Forces when they have you, like, do the missions of, like, beat it in X amount of time. And just doing it with no preparation, without doing a practice run, never works.
Yeah.
It turns out you gotta learn the route before you can do it fast.
I still don't know how I do the switching quickly.
I assumed you were just, like, tilting.
That's what I thought, but it's hard. If that's how you do it, it's hard.
Maybe it's like a very specific kind of tilt, like maybe a rapid tilt, but not too rapid, or else maybe you do something else. See, when games are controlled with buttons and sticks, it's a lot easier to tell what's going wrong.
Yeah.
As opposed to, like, maybe your hand was slightly out of place that one time. Could be an
There we go.
issue.
I hit the jump button, just so everyone knows.
Yeah. They didn't really explain how jumping on rails works. Because I assume you don't charge.
It's weird. It doesn't charge.
So it's like you would expect Sonic to jump in a different game. Oh dear.
That doesn't feel like it was supposed to go that way, but it did. So here we go.
Gotta love that improved acceleration we got.
Oh, it's just lightning fast. I'm going too fast. Okay. No, no!
Oh. Like, once you lose momentum, it's really hard to get it back. And, like, there are skills that will help with that. So, like, we could come back to this later and just try to make more progress. Like, I
know I
believe you could do
can.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that, like, you don't have a lot of the options that the game knows that you can have. So, I feel like this might not necessarily be, balanced for, like, a level 7 Sonic here.
Fuck.
Also, springs seem real slow.
They do. I've been feeling that, just like...
Every time you hop on a spring, it's like, getting some real air time. With time being the operative word there.
See, jumping doesn't quite work the way it feels like it should. So, like, when hitting jump, like, makes him go faster and not jump, I'm like, oh god, jump, 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 and then I stomp back into the ground.
Huh. I think for the gap here, they want a sword hop and then a jump dash, probably. Because, yeah, definitely Sonic has all these different moves and ways of getting about compared to other games, and they do expect you to become adept at specifically this new movement style. Alright.
Alright, that's done.
You did it!
I did. No problem.
Ooh.
Well, problem, but you know.
No problem. problem, but no problem.
Love it. That's the best kind of problem, and the best kind of promise is the ones you can't keep. That's what Spider-Man taught me.
ソニック
Oh shit.
おいおい、あんな不気味なものを誰が頼んだんだい？
あれはイレイザージンが生み出した怪物ね。
シャラ、お得意の魔法であれを何とかしてくれないか？
ごめんなさいソニック。彼の魔法はとっても強くて私にはどうにもできないの。
オッケー、じゃあこうしようぜ。俺はあいつを軽く蹴飛
I'm
ばす。
sorry, Sonic. My magic is no match for him. I guess you'll have to use the more powerful method of bashing your fucking face into it.
俺とお前の約束だ。
Pinky swear.
わかった。
Aw,
やってやるぜ。
man.
約
A promise. Great.
Also, I guess we needed to do that level because that unlocked the boss level, I assume. Yep, there it is. There's the boss level.
Alright.
And I would not have guessed that that would be an important level, but apparently it was.
Yeah, heck of a thing. We were like, okay, we can skip this, or...
Yeah, so, as I mentioned earlier, it is very vague how progression works in this game.
Mm-hmm.
There are, like, the obvious story-based missions, but then you get into all of these other missions that have no story attached to them, and sometimes not even any collectibles, like no fire skulls. But some of them are required.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of them. And the game won't tell you which ones are required, you just kind of have to do missions until you unlock stuff.
Sonic's on a rampage!
Yeah. And so that's kind of a big problem I have with the game, is that, like, it never explains this either. It just kind of leaves you to figure it out. Hello, Ryan and Sat. Ryan says, let the speed mend it, which of course is what we are doing.
Mm-hmm. Right now.
Very much. As,
Hi, Ryan.
yeah.
Oh god. The
Yeah, as we get to the other levels, we will get new songs.
Fuck!
Oh dear. Can you... How many attack them from the ground? Or...
I think I can. Mm-hmm.
Alright, good.
What the fuck was that?
That was a tiny bit of rail. I guess.
Cool. Uh-huh.
Can you, like, get further off to the side so it doesn't
Yeah.
grab you? Apparently you can't. Okay, apparently you have to go from the rail.
Alright, let's rail. And figure that out. Oh god.
I think you want to get far back so that you have time on the rail to
Yeah.
prepare for your jump.
I hit jump twice, by the way.
Okay, is it like a hold and release?
I guess it is, it just there's no feedback.
Hmm.
So I felt like I was like fucking up and not doing what I needed to do.
Alright, but I think we've figured out rail something. The mechanics Sara did not care to explain to us. Just saying,
Shara.
you can grind on things.
It's all good.
That's very nice, Sara, but what can you do when grinding?
No.
There's still, like, Guy, I think, also? Yeah, there's still that guy.
I have to wait for him to appear now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you start beating them, you should...
Mm-hmm.
He didn't get killed, I don't think.
You didn't think... Okay, hold on, let's go back.
So yeah, one awkward thing about the backstep is you really need to be going backwards. I think if you're even remotely in neutral. He was further back, right? Yeah, I hear him, I think. Yeah, there he is.
Alright.
Nope. May want a quick jump. Get out.
Alright, there we go. Video games.
Video games. This was their first go at the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
First go at a motion-controlled Sonic game.
Yeah. Seriously?
Oh, there were extras.
There wasn't any way of knowing.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, games, Sonic games included, give you excess. Sometimes they give you only exactly enough.
Mm-hmm.
Level 7, though. Quick step.
I have no idea what that description is telling me.
Well, you can go to the boss right now if you want, but definitely a quick step. Because what a name, Quick Step. Ground movement to the left and right becomes smoother. Your controls are now better.
Really? Is that just it?
Yep.
That's it?
It's literally, it is easier to go left and right.
What?
The controls are now better. It is the best base stat bonus in the game. While you are on the ground, you can go left and right easier.
No.
Yeah.
No. Aunt May?
This is,
Aunt May? Is that an angel? Or like an actual angel?
like a biblical one.
Mm-hmm.
Could be. So yeah, you gotta get close and hit it in its eye, because it's a boss in a video game with large eyes.
Mm-hmm. Fuck.
And yeah, you'll need to be using that smooth ground movement you've got to avoid the that. Yeah, I will say you need to get closer than you probably think you need to.
I was very close, I feel like, right there.
It wasn't red though, so. I think after it does, yeah. I think after it, yeah, now it's vulnerable.
Hey.
You gotta bait in doing a big move, and then you can hit it. Yeah, I definitely remember this boss being awkward.
Go for it, go for it. I have no idea if I'm doing any damage right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was correct. There you go. Alright, there's damage. You have to be high enough where you hit its underside and get hurt. So yeah, if you fall back too much while dodging its attacks, you will lose your opportunity to attack it. But then you're very in danger when you're close to it. It's a lot easier to observe this guy's attack patterns when you're not playing the game. Gosh, I didn't get any of this while I was fighting him. I just... Oh, right, he turns around, he's got a big mouth. Yeah, you definitely want left to right movement to dodge the purple stuff.
That's a wide range for the homing attack there.
Ooh.
Sorry, you beautiful angel.
Phase 2 was way easier.
Yeah, honestly?
Phase 1 was annoying. Yeah, that took me way longer.
Okay.
I could not tell at all how to beat that guy when I was actually playing.
There we go, another level. Another level.
How would you
care.
like better aerial controls?
これを見てソニック。
これは
イレイザー・ジンが言っていた7つの世界リングの一つかも。あ、つかめない。アラビアンナイトに闇が訪れるとき、下界より伝説の青きハリネズミ来たる。
俺のこと照れるじゃないか。
7つの世界を滑るリングが揃いしとき、世界をつなぐ扉がしかしそれを集めし者、命の償いをもって全てを滑る鍵となさ。これが最近アラビアンナイトに新たに書き加えられた文章です。
ガーシュ。俺を生贄にしようと。
Gosh.
このままでは何とも言えません。ただこの世界リングには何か秘密が隠されているのだと思います。7つのリングを何とか集めてその秘密を解かないと。
俺の胸にこんな矢が刺さってるし、どっちにしろピンチってわけだな。
ごめんなさい。私のせいであなたをこんな運命に。
気にするなって。知ってるかい？俺の得意技を。運命なんて。
Yeah, faster than time. That's Sonic. Got the
Now we
yellow
have
world ring.
the first world ring.
Okay. Okay, we've done everything here.
Yeah, we will unlock more levels in Sand Oasis later. Somehow.
Cool.
But for now, we've got a whole new world to explore.
Dino. It's a jar. I have not seen anything of this place. So.
Yeah. This place is a jungle. The Wicked Wild, you might call it. And we just gotta go for the goal. Back to basics, back to a regular level without specific objectives.
Nothing to worry about here. Um.
わからないわ。今はとにかく逃げましょう。
Try and get those boost pads, I guess.
Yeah,
Cinematic!
Shit, man!
端まで逃げ切ればきっと大丈夫よ。
Uh-huh.
Yeah!
ソニックってもしかして逃げない？ Wii リモコンを左右に傾けて左右に移動するのよ。道が分かれてるわ。あの鉄球、トゲのない方はホーミングアタック。道が分かれてるわ。
So yeah, here's a new type of gimmick.
あの鉄球、トゲのない方はホーミングアタックです。あれは高いわ。
Don't wait too long or they'll put their spiky side up.
Jesus.
I don't think I ever replayed this this first level, so I've forgotten a lot of it.
I'm just gonna
Gonna keep going.
keep going.
Oh, look, you're running! Ooh.
Oh. such different temperaments.
Yeah, you can go left and right to try and get the pearls here. There will be more important things they want you to aim about
Yeah.
later. And remember, you do have one to break.
使って向こうへ渡れない
One to break? Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
one
yeah,
button. Yeah, breaks. It feels like it wasn't a move that was needed for a while, but it is a move they will be expecting you to remember. This one dimension.
あの壺を使って向こうへ渡れないかしら
And yes, indeed, you do have to stake your Wii remote up and down to make that pot go. Oh, that treasure chest had a silver ring in it.
Good for me. Am I not dying?
そろそろ出てきやがってよ
キリがないわね
I wonder if there was a fire soul in that, but it also was just very funny that you bypassed the combat sounds.
I see. We're just trying to survive here. The game's going regardless.
水に落ちちゃうわよ
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Fucking dino ass, fucking jungle bitch. God. Fuck.
You got a fire soul.
感がするわ
Very loud dino.
Yeah.
You gonna break the middle one now?
Okay.
As you were luring it. Oh, you did jump over that?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Wolfpack system in chat.
噛みつかれないように
Good to see y'all again. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't fuck me here. Okay, all right. I'll just jump over. You know what? Yeah, I don't need you to do anything. We're all good. We're all good here. Good Lord. Good Jesus Christ.
あいつを引きつけてあの岩に噛みつかせればいいんじゃない
Yeah,
Hey, man.
so you want him to lock on while you're next to that big one, and then back up.
Huh?
Yeah, wait
Well-
till he's locked in. Oh dear. It's going great. It's going.
I don't know
great,
what I was
Wolfpack.
supposed to do there, cause he locked onto me while I was there.
But I feel like they want you to stand still more, maybe? God, he's so loud, though. Dino never stops.
上がってるって 相当腹ペコらしいな
噛みつかれないように気をつけてねあいつを引きつけてあの岩に噛みつかせればいいんじゃない
Cool. All
There you
right.
go.
これに乗ってから Wii リモコンを手前に傾けて
Alright.
思いっきり前に振れば遠くまで飛んでいけそう
The
よ
catapult is a mechanic you'll probably want to learn later.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
飛ぶぜ
オッケー
Alright, it's going pretty frantic right now. Wolfpack system, gotta say.
さっきのカタパルト傾ける角度で随分飛距離が違う
So, you want to hold it flat or back, one or the other, and then tilt it forward rapidly.
Okay,
How'd that feel?
weird.
あと少しよソニック
Sounds about right.
Alright
Okay,
just
Dino.
it is a jungle. Okay. Video game. Level 9.
Alright. How would you like better controls while sliding?
I haven't slid yet. Have I?
何をしとる。早くわしを助けんかい。
I'll save him a little bit.
貴様、わしは王様じゃぞ。もっとエレガントに扱わんか。Sorry。
王様、あの魔人は。
奴は手下をもっと増やす。
Different worlds, same disrespect for authority. Love it.
うん、うん。
この先にあるのは巨大な城塞です。とうの昔に滅びた国の。
Alright. So yeah, now for smaller levels of objectives again. And yeah, all the better controls take 4. I mean, do you need Fire Step?
I don't think I've used it.
Yeah. Yeah, because getting the better controls moves is just... your controls are just better. With...
Yeah.
Shouldn't really be a thing that you're locking behind...
Resources.
You know, resources, yeah. It's just like... If you can make the controls better...
Just make them better.
Maybe if you'd made the controls that good from the beginning, more people would have played the game till the end. Alright. Very helpful for very high talons. And apparently, we are surfing. So, like, does this count as sliding?
Maybe.
There's a fire soul. Bye, fire soul.
Didn't see it in time.
I see the dino has been replaced with spiky balls.
Don't mind that.
They're very quiet.
Yeah.
Nice.
That worked out. Mm-hmm. This whole time I've been thinking about the Ghost of the Future chapters that were Sonic Storybook Rings.
Yeah.
There have been definitely better chapters since, but it was pretty neat.
Alright, and you're probably gonna be racing Uhu in just a little bit.
Ooh-hoo.
Yeah. Evan made him Shadow.
Ah. But you can't see him here?
He appears in a little ball of light, just like Sara does when she's being a tutorial.
Oh, okay. Ah. Fuck you, Cage.
Mmm.
Pardon me.
Help. Take a wide berth to the right. Maybe. No? To the left, maybe? Is it a tight corner? Ah, it's a jump.
Motherfucker!
Fucking cactus! Oh.
Oh, man. These
Well,
silver rings are interesting. Silver star rings.
Yeah. They give you exactly 1 hit's worth of rings.
Yeah.
I forget if there are like just straight defense upgrades in this game, like make you lose less rings when you get hit.
I know there will be in Sonic Frontiers. Oh no! Can I break on the thing?
I don't think in the water. I think you are stuck going your exact speed.
Shit. My Wii remote slipped out of my hand because I don't have the wrist strap on.
Mmm. Definitely one of the most dangerous game controllers with the Wii remote. Alright, there's a fire soul.
It seems like if you just keep going, you're not going to have any trouble there.
Yeah. And then we have a little spot to start up rings. Knowing those guys are coming. Oh. And there's a flower guy right here. That's nice.
Cool. Yes! Doing good, doing good.
Just gotta get to the end of these fire souls. You know about the prickly things that will be coming our way.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Alright, so... Game doesn't work all the time, but... we're accepting that.
This is a game that I wish I could like more than I do. You know, like, I feel like, in terms of, like, Sonic games with technical hurdles to overcome, this is the one that I think is actually the worst one.
Yeah, not, as some would have it. Shit, Christ, alright.
Yeah, I guess you had to start your turn before.
Not Sonic 2006.
Yeah. Because 06, honestly, we went through that game, and...
There were
like,
problems.
there were issues, but, like... if this game had a live system...
Oh, it would be...
Oh...
a much worse time than we're having, which, having an okay time.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and... I mean, unfortunately, like, this is... I believe this is the only level we have available?
Something like that.
So it is, you know, certainly mandatory just because it's all the only option we got. But, yeah, we're just kind of in a position of playing this level because it is the next level and not necessarily playing this level because we have, like, a story motivation to do so. It's like, you know, other Sonic games have done that. certainly Sonic Unleashed also does that.
God.
So there are just levels and there's no story attached. You just do them. And that's not the kind of thing that bugs everyone. But I don't like that, personally.
Yeah.
It's tough for me to get invested in playing when it's just like it's just kind of a level separated from any goal. Like story goal. Alright.
And then we're gonna have this thing. I'm sorry.
Had problems with Sonic going too slow. Now Sonic can't stop going too fast. Alright, there's another one coming up.
Another one. But that's it.
Any more?
That's it.
Okay, we're good.
We're good.
Alright. Oh.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Liking all the levels we're getting throughout this.
Yeah.
All rounder.
Reduce the speed loss from
More
right.
effective braking, do you say?
Yeah, and now you've gotten 2 skills right there.
Yeah. Oh, and so many missions.
Yep. Seemingly all in the jungle. Yep. Can't collect rings and a rampage. And a special challenge.
5 genie eggs.
Whatever that means.
Make a genie omelet.
And you can't make a genie omelet without smashing a few genie eggs.
Let's get rid of Pearl Collector. Hard break. Shit.
Yeah, all-rounder costs, what is that, 6?
6. I haven't been using Mini Turbo, I gotta say.
I like, so Mini Turbo you will want to turn on for like the races.
Yeah.
Because, and like any time-based challenge. Because Sonic starts so slowly normally. But if you don't absolutely need it, you can turn it off. Just letting you know you will be turning it back on. And or just making a specific fast go skill ring. I don't think we're quite to the point where you want to like bother making
Other loadouts.
Yeah, loadouts for specific things, but we're getting there.
Christ. No. I can't see them when you do that, and now you got rid of some, and... Yeah?
Oh, this is just Landy. Goodness.
Did not want to go back here to this part.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, with how long it's been since I played this game, I just plumb forgot about being chased by Triceratopses.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. Okay.
Alright. River surfing in Dino Land. That's a lot more pleasant.
Yeah. No. Just give it to me. Give it. There. Okay, it's done.
Yeah.
No problem.
I'm glad that they were honestly strangely generous to not have you lose rings when you hit rocks
Yeah.
while on a log. Alright, there's that one. 10 enemies. Alright. Whew. What a video game, huh?
What a video game.
Guess we haven't commented that much on the story happening.
もうのんきなんだから
It's I've seen the whole story.
Yeah, you've seen the whole story.
And I think it's neat. How
I think you probably wanted to go on that spring. But I guess with how much has been happening, it's been hard to talk about much.
yeah.
敵の攻撃を利用するのよソニック
There's probably access here.
Okay.
Yeah. The plant enemy from before was throwing those at you.
Okay.
Got a heck of a range, I guess. Oh, it goes away.
Okay.
あいつの攻撃を使って向こうに渡れないかしら
Yeah. So it'll spit seeds and then you can help me attack them.
I gotta break. I don't like this game. That came out.
I think the tree trunk will stop you actually. I don't think you need to break. That's what that's there for.
As I said, I don't like this game.
Yeah, I think you want to get right up to that. Like, don't break, just let the tree trunk stop you. Alright. I'm sorry?
There we go. Two more.
Let's hope this one works.
キリがないわね。
So I like this game's story.
Yeah.
I think it's really sweet. I think it's really cute. I like Shara eventually standing up to her abuser and Sonic protecting. Our quick grind.
This one is just actually quick.
Yeah.
That one's
As
actually
opposed-
speed-based.
Yeah.
As opposed to all the other things called quick.
Which are just improving game based.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, I think the story's really nice. I think there's a lot of cool things this game does, and it's actually a very important game to Sonic in terms of like their design sensibilities and how they evolved, how they make games going forward in the future. I want to beat this. I want to beat this on this channel,
Yeah.
and I think we will. And we'll do Sonic Unleashed after that, then Black Knight, and then that'll be for storybook games. But I think we'll go back to Black Knight just together at some point. But like, and also the thing is,
It's fine.
I want to get these Fire Soul Rings. Is that what they're called?
Fire Souls.
Fire Souls, yeah. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. It's not happening. Anyway, I also want to get the Fire Souls just because this game's party mode is really good, actually. It's really cute and fun.
It looked really interesting, and I'd love to be in the same room together one day to play it together.
I'd love that. I would fucking love that. I want to do that with y'all.
Play it for the channel.
Yeah.
But also just on our own, just because it looks fun.
Yeah. So I'm hoping for that. I'm looking forward to that, and that's why I want to just get as many Fire Souls as I can. And there have been times during this game where I have been like, yeah, it's pretty fucking cool.
And I will say, not every level is Dinosaur Jungle.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
just say
true.
that.
That's true.
Dinosaur Jungle kind of stinks.
That sucks.
Thinking back on it, the Foundry is a really cool level we'll get to. I think it's called the Foundry or something like that. And like, I think as we go forward, like, there will be frustrating parts, but I don't think that things get as bad as Dinosaur Jungle again. Because I do think Dinosaur Jungle is just kind of bad.
Stealth attack. That's not an attack! Don't defeat
Stealth.
enemies.
Stealth don't attack.
More like...
Use the stealth missing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have
the bottom?
I don't know why they are ordered in the way they are, honestly.
Do I?
I mean, on the one hand, grinding is already so quick that it's run into problems before.
Yeah.
I think if it's a time-based mission, maybe, and you know that there's grind rails that you can take advantage of, you would put it on, but...
Maybe.
You know, we've had some rail issues, and you do apparently have to hold the button to jump off the rails. So.
Yeah, so having more time to hold the button is going to be helpful for me.
Yeah, because some of those rails seemed very short.
Yeah. And also, like, you know, maybe as I get better at the game, it'll be a better idea for me to. I wouldn't need as much time, you know.
Yeah.
マッタが小さくなった時に Wii リモコンを振ると勢いよく飛び出せる。
Okay, that's new.
Yep. That's an enemy. Oh, but it has multiple HP.
Shit. Alright. I forgot about the thing. We talked about other things.
Yeah, but yeah, this is a stealth mission, Snake, so... Yeah, just want to give you a fair warning about these. Later ones have spikes.
Shit, man.
I think they want you to jump over it.
I was trying.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Fuck you too, man. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
This is what we're doing here.
They're just tempting me is the thing.
Yeah, they're just showing up and like, hey, you wanna fight me?
And I do, but every single one, but like...
The more it's heightened, the more high we go.
Okay.
Is there a fire shovel behind you? No.
Might have been.
If there's one, we lost it now. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm thinking that there might be a lot of just going back to do Fire Soul collecting off stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think necessarily Fire Soul collecting would be a great stream activity for like repeating levels to try and get them.
Yeah. Oh, so close.
Very close to another level.
Cinco! Pirate ship has been added to party mode.
There you go.
Evil Foundry.
Alright. Good old Evil Foundry.
Not so good, actually, because,
I don't know what you said. Your voice
not
was
so
teenage
good,
boy.
actually, because, oh, oohoo, it's
Here
oohoo,
we are.
y'all.
It's head to head. Do you want to actually make a speed type ring now? Now that you're about
Let's
to
do that.
embark on a race. B is going to be your racing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you'll definitely want your controls. Braking you might not want, just because like hopefully you won't be braking at all. You want mini turbo. You don't want backstep. You're never going to go backwards.
That's true.
At least, if you're doing it right, you should never go backwards. And you want ring bonus just so that you don't have to collect as many rings.
Cool.
Yeah, and you'll get more speed-based stuff as you go on, but this is your best of what you've got for speed now. And then whenever you go to race Uhu later, you can update this ring and keep using your main skill ring A in the meantime. Because, you don't have to constantly update your backup rings. You only have to update them anytime you're gonna use them.
Yeah.
So you can mostly just let them be as you collect more skills.
Distance is an interesting thing here.
Yeah. That's how far ahead or behind of Uhu you are.
Shit.
Now he's ahead.
Fuck.
Don't worry about it too much, you gotta learn the course. That first one is an auto jump, but all the other ones you have to do yourself.
Folding jump, folding jump. There we go.
Yeah, I think after those enemies, they probably want you to do an air dash, or some boost. Dash. Jump dash, that's what they're called. Yeah, there's the goal where Uhu is waiting. And that's the course. I guess hitting that button took you to this alternate route.
Whether I wanted that or not, I don't know. Don't think I want that route.
Uhu takes the route, so I would assume it's faster than to deal with these rocks. I don't think I need those. I'm not sure how much time you might lose trying to run past them, though. I did notice Uhu homing attacking onto them. Because I think ultimately Uhu is a ghost data of Sonic, so he can only do things that Sonic can do.
Missed it.
Alright. Oh. Okay, well. Yeah, I definitely remember retrying this a lot.
See, I figured out how to dodge the cactus, but I don't know how to do it, like, in time with, get the button.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if just, like, you need to adjust or if you just need a whole new cactus route. And we can, like, sell this for later as well, so this is pretty tough.
Let's see if I can get the button here.
Mhm.
Okay, alright. So I can get it again.
Alright.
Could have been better, but...
Oh, he doesn't home attack them too. Dang it. We definitely need to land on that lily pad.
Yeah.
But you definitely have at least one route advantage over Uhu. Which is that when you're on the tall lily pad, you homing attack right for the enemies, but he drops down onto the bottom one. His route is a little suboptimal.
Alright.
Doing good.
I want to see if I can't dodge the things. Okay, that's interesting. I can just homing attack from, like, quick jumping.
Yeah.
From that top lily. I think I can do this.
I think when you're at the first lily pad as well, I think you can quick jump off of that rather than needing to hold.
No. I can do it.
Mhm. Nice.
Just made it.
Just made it. Fuck you, Sonic. Alright. Okay.
Woo.
H expand.
Expands the range of homing attacks.
I know people who pay extra for that. Alright. Okay. And now, at long last, special challenge.
Yeah. Right. Back to the regular skill ring.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'll probably want 8's expand.
Well, works out.
It feels like the kind of thing you just kind of want on all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is just, again, a base stat upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Thank you so
honestly.
much.
Bad. Yeah?
Thank you. It makes me feel good to be told I did a good job.
You did. That was really tough. Like, honestly, I think you probably did that faster than I did.
魔人の卵よ壊しておいてソニック
It took me a lot of tries to beat you that first round, that first race there.
Glad we got it done here.
Mm-hmm. And now we have this. So, yeah, there's 5 genie eggs, and basically this whole level is a giant loop
左右に移動するのよ
Okay.
B リモコンを
where
羽ばたいて上に
if you miss any of the genie eggs, you just keep going along the loop.
ボタンね
Oh, did I just miss one?
I think so. Until you get them all.
Okay, well, I know I'll get it then.
Yeah, and
イチコロって感じだな。
if you die, you lose your genie egg smashing progress,
出したぜ。
and have to go back to all the locations you smashed the genie eggs already, and re-smash them,
大したことないね。
I believe.
Alright.
Because I certainly remember looping around this mission for a while, all on one playthrough, just because I kept missing them, and then I died, and then I had to go back, and
まとめて相手になってやるぜ。
大丈夫なのソニック
Here we go. Is that another ring? An egg? That's another
I
egg.
think that's an egg. Alright. Then maybe that was a fire soul you missed.
Well,
Who cares?
we're not doing
Egg's
that right
done.
now.
Oh, that was so much more smooth for you than it was for me.
I'm glad we're doing it. Thank you for your
did.
guidance.
You did it good. I barely guided you. I just told you
So
to
close.
beware of things, and then you avoided all obstacles.
Oh man, I fucked up those genie eggs. Look at that.
の世界リングの一つね
この力は。
これが魔人たちを狂わせた正体じゃないでしょうか凶暴な魔人がたくさん出てきたのは最近のことなんですが
Oh man.
その線は十分ありだ。そういえば、ちょっとリングのせいに頼み事をしてもいいかな。
何がお望みでしょうご主人様何なりと
この胸の裁きのなんとか
He only just now thinks of it.
ごめんなさい。
へい、そんなに悲しい顔するなよ。大丈夫。冒険ってのは難しい方が楽しめるってもんだろ。ただ、魔法ですね。
It would have been nice if you were a remotely helpful genie. Let's get going!
I love Sonic.
Sonic's so good.
And yeah, there's the green world ring.
Okay, we've got 2 out of 7 world rings.
Yeah, it was just flying around in the jungle.
No boss.
Nope, just... I mean, we have the world ring from Dino Jungle now, so... We can move on.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we at here with time? That's 2 hours. I think it's a good. It's a good amount of time.
Yeah. So you've now played through and done most of what Two Worlds have to offer for you. And you did that Uhu race, which once you get used to it, like once you actually sit down with a level and start to learn it,
Yeah.
how does it feel?
It was pretty interesting. And it was frustrating, but like at the same time, I could feel myself like realizing like, okay, but if I do learn this part, if I do remember that I can do this and try this, and if the motion controls cooperate, then you know, it works out.
There's definitely a pretty big barrier to entry for this game, not just because it's a motion control game and therefore, you know, there are, you know, ability restrictions on a base level. Not everyone can do motion controls.
Yeah.
But even among those who can, you're not necessarily going to be able to use them well enough to do this, because, like, motion controls are very finicky. They're very tough to get a hold of, and if nothing else, it can be a test of just your patience.
I'm gonna have this music playing while you're talking.
As I'm basically already finished.
Oh. Well, thank y'all for watching. If you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe to our Twitch channel.
Give it a follow.
Give it a follow anyway, yeah. And from our Twitch channel, you can find our YouTube channel, our VODs.
And you can subscribe to that.
Yeah, and you can catch up on our previous excursions into the world of Sonic. We started in
quite a bit.
Yeah, we it started with Sonic Adventure, and now we're all the way up to Secret Rings, and we'll see how things shake out. We remote from here, and so you feel free to check out any of those videos you like. And if you're watching from one of those right now, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. Close to reads the comments.
Yeah, and in the descriptions of all our VODs, you'll find a link to our Twitch channel, so you can come by and follow our Twitch channel and get notified when we go live. We try to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, like right now, which is a Tuesday.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think it was a pretty solid, I think, beginning.
Secret Rings is definitely a frustrating game, and it is a difficult game to learn.
Yeah.
But it can feel really good to learn it, and when it works, it can feel really great. I just wish it worked more often, because it doesn't... It's hard for me to recommend this game, just because it is so difficult, it is so frustrating, and it doesn't work as often as it should. Also, we'll get to it, but the final boss sucks.
Alright, but it's important to do this, because one, it is actually a very influential game in terms of like Sonic Team's game design sensibilities.
Yeah, the director Kishimoto Morio, I believe started work on Sonic on this game, and went on to work on, of course, I believe Black Knight, on Colors, on Forces, and is now even working on and directing Frontiers. And you can see a lot of like how Sonic level design, particularly like looking at colors, looking at forces, how that sort of, I mean, Unleashed as well has it, this very like linear, focused on momentum, focused on speed, very corridor, like go forward, move fast, feel cool kind of level design. Which, personally, I like. I know it's not for everyone. I know some people prefer not that. But honestly, I feel like people give that kind of design way worse of a rap, because honestly, that's a kind of Sonic level design from the old games in 2D.
I feel
you're
like
looking at it from behind instead of the side.
I feel like gamers just at some point heard about corridors being annoying and decided that was the criticism they were just gonna go with, without actually like thinking about how they feel, like, or how an alternative game design sensibility would impact the rest of the game and the resources it takes to make the game, and just so on and so forth.
Yeah, and we have Sonic Frontiers coming out later this year, which has full open areas, and apparently we'll have more standard platformy segments too, which I imagine will probably be like, the way the games have been ever since Secret Rings.
Yeah.
Which I'm looking forward to, because I quite like those. I find them to be often, when they work well, very exhilarating, very fun.
Yeah. And also, getting through this rough beginning of the storybook games, all 2 of them, is going to be nice, because doing this here is going to make going to Black Knight a lot nicer.
Sonic the Black Knight is a wonderful game in my opinion, and I'm really hoping that, that game does also have some motion control roughness, but it also has a control stick.
Yeah!
So you don't have to steer with motion controls. And I'm hoping that, like, my experiences with the game and my advice that I have to give will help smooth out that game.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully to the point where, like, it barely even is an issue.
I think you definitely helped me get through it when I was playing it before we had a Twitch channel. And I think it'll be fun to do here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Sonic Secret Rings, and we'll be back with more of it, presumably, next time. So, until next time, I'm Felicia Rondo, and that's close over there. Did we introduce ourselves? Did we introduce ourselves?
At the beginning.
Oh.
You did your usual thing. If you hadn't done that, I wouldn't have been talking. I don't talk until I'm introduced.
Really?
Yeah, that's my thing.
Oh. Bye!
Bye!